Welcome. In this video, we shall be managing our extensions again. And the extension we shall be managing in this video is our module extension. And the module extension which we shall be managing in this video is the module called this site, which is on our front end of our website. This is the front end. I'm talking about this particular module here called this site. We shall be managing it in this video. To do that, just the way we did for our module called search module, we'll simply go back to our backend. I'll go to extensions, and I'll go to module manager. Once I'm in module manager, I'll look for that particular module called this site. I need to scroll down. Okay, this has gone back to pages. I don't want that, so I'll simply come back here, or rather go here and click on all. Once I've done that, I'll simply look for the module called this site by scrolling down. Alright, this is the module called this site and it's in position 7, just where we have it in our site. So I'll click on it. After clicking on it, it brings us here just where we did for our search module. The status is published. I hope you remember what published and unpublished and trash means. The title of the module is this site. Here, I want to change the title of the module to main menu. That's what I want. I don't want it to be this site. So what I'll simply do is highlight it and type in main menu. Right? After doing that, I'll simply click on save. Once it's saved, I will go back to my front end and look at what it has done. I'll refresh now and then watch what happens here. Once I refresh, this will change to main menu. Alright, I'm okay with it this way. Fine. I'll simply go back to my backend and continue my modification. Show title. Yes, I want it to show the title. If I click on hide, show title, and I click on save, and I go to my front end, just to explain what that means. I go to my front end. This particular main menu, which is the title, would be hidden. Once I refresh, you find out that it's hidden, but I want it to show. So I simply go back and click on show and save it. I go back to my front end and I refresh, it will come back. Alright, it's back. So I'll go back to my back end. Position. The position of the module is in right position 7. This particular position, remember, is position 7. Okay, but rather now I want this main menu to leave this position 7 and come to this position here. Remember, from this particular preview, this position is position 8. So I want my module called this site, which I have changed now to main menu. From now on, I'll be calling it main menu. I want it to come to this particular position called position 8. So I'll simply go back to my back end, and then where I have position, I will simply look for position 8. Remember, it has to be under protostar. The protostar is our active template. So I'll simply look for position 8. Alright, I have position 8. I'll click on it and then I will save. After saving, I will go to my front end and then I will simply refresh. Good. Now the main menu has been relocated to position, position 8, and I'm okay with it there. So I'll simply go back to my back end and continue other management or modification. I will leave the access as public. Ordering, I won't touch that. Start publishing and end publishing. I hope you remember what these two means. Language, I'll leave it. Notes, I'll leave it. Now I'll go to basic options. Select menu, I will leave it. Basically, I will leave everything here the way they are. I'll now go to advanced options. Remember, the only thing we did change in advanced options under search module was the module style. This particular one is in well. I hope you can remember how to make it well. What the module style well simply means, if I go back to my front end, it means this particular, the way it looks like, this particular outlook. If I go back to my back end and I decide to change the module style from well, I need to just simply scroll down under protostar. If I click it, if I change it to no, and I click on save. Once it's saved and I go back to my front end, if I refresh, you find out that it becomes plain. But I don't want it to be plain. I want it to remain the way it was. So all I'll simply do is to go back to my backend and change the module style to well. So I simply go back to my backend where that was in advanced options. So I'll go back to advanced options and then I'll scroll down, go to module style, click on it, scroll down under proto style, I'll click on well. Once I've done that, I'll simply save. Once it's saved, I'll go back to my front end and then refresh to make sure that it has effected that change. Alright, it's back to the way it was. Okay, so I'll simply go back to my back end to continue modification of my main menu module. I was actually here, advanced option, and I'm done with advanced option. So the next one is the menu assignment. I hope you can remember what menu assignment was. Simply tells you where and where you want that particular module to show, the pages you want that particular module to show. I'll go back to my front end. This module called main menu, I want it to show on every page, whether the home page, the sample site page, or any other page which we shall be creating. I want the main menu to show on all the pages. So what I need to do is go back to my backend and click here. Alright, it's actually on all pages and that is where I want it to be. If yours is somewhere else apart from on all pages and you want it to be on all the pages of your website, all you need to do is click on all pages. You have different options here depending on which page and which page you want your module to appear. I want mine to be on all pages. That's this main menu module. So I simply click on all pages and then I'll click on save. Alright, once I've clicked on save, I think I am done here modifying or managing this particular module called the main menu module. Remember, it was formerly this site module, but now I have changed it to main menu module and actually changed the position from being here to being here. Alright, this is all we'll be doing in this particular video under managing extensions. The extension which we managed here was a module, and the module we managed here was formerly this site module, which we have changed to the main menu module, and we actually changed the position from position 7 to position 8. Thank you.